And some big update coming in from the world of technology. The government has notified the final DPDP rules. The rules, of course, include setting up and appointing of a core member, including the chairperson. Let's go across to my colleague Suprita Karir, who, of course, got us more information on this earlier in the day.
That's right. India has notified the rules of the Digital Personal Data Protection Act, or DPDP Act, and this really lays the ground or paves the way for the protection, processing and governance of data protection in the country. So let's go across and see some of the key aspects of these rules, given the fact that they have been published now. These rules, remember, paved the way for the enforcement of the Act, which was passed in 2023, and that really aims to establish clear guidelines of how data is to be processed in the country, what is the responsibility that data fiduciaries will have, and what is the responsibility as far as a Data Protection Board is concerned. So that really lays out overall guidelines for all the stakeholders that are involved. Let's go across through some of these provisions. Now, first things first, it provides for the establishment of a consent framework, verifiable consent framework. It will have procedural requirements for notices that are to be given by data fiduciaries. Other than that, the rules also prescribe for reasonable security safeguards such as encryption, masking and access controls to prevent data breaches. In fact, the rules set specific timelines for data retention and erasure. In fact, one of the rules prescribes that if an account has not been used for 3 years, then the data of that account must be erased. The rules also distinguish obligations that are to be done for data fiduciaries for annual impact assessments and audits to sort of mitigate any kind of concerns that may be arising out of algorithmic software. So these are some of the key aspects of DPDP Act, the rules pertaining to that, and of course these rules will be implemented in a staggered fashion. While some of these rules come into effect immediately, some others will come into effect later.
And on the other hand, global logistics company DHL Group has now announced plans for